Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stocker Team, the Investors Channel. We just have a special topic to actually speak about. So we got some feedback from some of our audience who actually are very keen about crypto. They want to invest because there's a whole lot of buzz going about on crypto, on the stock market, and also making money in general. But we have a scam alert to actually share on CBEX crypto exchange. CBEX claims basically they actually refer to themselves as crypto bank hybrid exchange. They are also called CBEX trade. So we got this feedback from some of our followers who actually wanted us to find out whether this platform is legitimate or not. Before we go into what we found out, I will want to actually make a disclaimer. You shouldn't invest in any platform unless you have done your own due diligence, unless you are actually very, very certain that you are not falling into a scam or a Ponzi scheme of sort whereby you put in some money, you start making some money, and after a while, you put in more money and you end up losing everything and the platform disappears. So with what we found out about CBEX, we are actually going to be sharing this scam alert so that everyone else who has access to this video can actually learn and also alert everyone else. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe, put on the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates. Also, please, it's very, very important, give this video a like, because as more people see this video, more people will be aware on how to actually keep their investment and their capital safe. So CBEX platform or CBEX trade, they claim to actually be a revolutionary cryptocurrency exchange. They claim to blend traditional banking with agility and innovation of the crypto world. They claim to actually have a secure and user-friendly platform offering a range of services, including conventional banking like deposits, withdrawals, investment, and also trading varieties of cryptocurrencies. However, one of the major balls that CBEX seems to be, latching on to get a whole lot of attention is AI, artificial intelligence. So CBEX actually is touting itself for having advanced features such as encryption technology, self-hosted wallet, decentralized application, and more importantly, AI tools. So they claim that the AI platform or the AI tools on their platform can help anyone to actually trade automatically, and you can get huge returns with little or no risk. However, we went under the hood to actually find out what exactly are the red flags about CBEX, and we found out series of red flags, and we want to actually warn our followers or anyone watching this video to be very, very much aware of these red flags. We'll be sharing them now. Come with me. So one of the major red flags actually um, comes very, very bold when you review the CBEX platform. They claim to have guaranteed high returns. You see a whole lot of people on Twitter, which is now X, on TikTok, on Instagram. They are buzzing about how high returns, the huge returns they're getting. If any platforms says they have guaranteed high returns, there is a difference between having guaranteed variable returns. So for instance, for anyone who invests in fixed deposits or savings account, they often have base rates. We might be 2%, 1%, and it shouldn't be per day. Sometimes it shouldn't even be per month. Sometimes it could be annual rates, and it is variable. It could go up, it could go down, but they claim to have guaranteed high returns. That is a huge red flag, and it should be very, very wary before you get involved. Also, there's a whole lot of regulatory warnings. As a matter of fact, Hong Kong authorities have actually raised a warning to the general public about CBEX because they believe they could be running a suspicious virtual asset fraud, indicating that the platform has all the traits of a Ponzi scheme, and the Hong Kong authorities actually warned that they have nothing to do with this platform. They haven't authorized them to carry out any investment or trading activities at all. So there is also a huge red flag, which is actually the third one. It is not really clear who or who are the people behind CBEX. It is opaque, hidden. No one actually knows the credibility, the profile, the resume of the people behind it, and anything in financial services. If you have to actually want people to put their money on your platform or invest with yourself, you actually have to be very transparent. Show your CV, your resume, everything about yourself, and also your credibility in the industry. Nothing of such actually exists for CBEX. So a huge red flag. Fake trading signals. Yeah. So there are reports that the trading signals on CBEX does not necessarily align with real-time market outcome. So, for instance, if you look at the trading signals that a whole lot of people are buzzing about on CBEX, they don't necessarily look very realistic. So it seems there are some hidden hands behind the signals, and you should be very careful when signals or charts do not necessarily correlate with the real life activities or real life trading of any of these cryptocurrencies. Also, there's a huge emphasis on referral. People, a whole lot of people who have put money before on this platform are now recruiting people en masse. No investment platform that is properly regulated will involve in such. Even if there's a referral bonus, it is oftentimes not advertised as a means of actually enticing anyone to invest on a platform. It is not also something that you have to actually rely on to make money. You actually have to properly invest for you to make money, because the real referral bonus on a very legitimate trading platform are very minimal and not something you can bank on to actually make money. So if any platform says, oh, refer 10 people and you could make close to $1,000 or £1,000, that's very suspicious. Also, all the claims seems too good to be true. If anyone is being guaranteed to make 5%, 10% daily on a $1,000 or £1,000 investment, that's very unrealistic, especially given the current state of the market, where a whole lot of signals, a whole lot of activities are very unpredictable. So especially when it comes to crypto, it is not something that should be relied on. So there are also suspicious reports of a whole lot of people on social media and who are actually claiming to be cashing out, to be making so much money, and you couldn't actually know who exactly are these people. Are they being sponsored? Are they paid to do these reviews? Are they paid to actually share these success rates everywhere to lure more people? In most cases, it's very likely that that's what's the case. So you actually have to be very careful so that you don't take investment ideas or investment advice on social media, because oftentimes it often leads to a Ponzi scheme, which would then collapse, and all the people who put money in will actually not get their money back. So there's no regulatory license, no regulatory authorization. This platform, CBEX, claims to be authorized by several authorities, but these claims are very unreliable. They are unverifiable, and in most cases, there's no truth to these claims. The last red flag I can actually also see is there is an imminent potential of this platform crashing. When a Ponzi scheme or a platform that behaves like a Ponzi scheme gets very popular, it is oftentimes near the end of this kind of Ponzi schemes, and the owners of this scheme, when they make so much money that they are very very satisfied, they delete the website or crash everything and move to the next scam. So you actually have to be very 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 careful so that you don't lose your capital or your life savings. So like I always say, don't invest in any Ponzi scheme under any guise. If you want to properly invest, you can actually check the website of the Security and Exchange Commission in your country. In the US, it's called SEC. In most African countries, it's also more or less called Security and Exchange Commission. You will see the list of the authorized investment and trading companies that are actually authorized to provide securities trading for the general public. So do not invest in crypto scam or Ponzi scheme claiming to have AI tools to help you trade and make guaranteed returns, or unrealistic returns. It often end in tears. So keep your capital safe. Be very very careful and don't actually follow the crowd. Thank you so much for watching this Scam Alert on CBEX. Please give this video a like so that more people can actually see this video, because we actually have that duty of care to always bring you these kinds of information that can keep you safe. Till next time, keep safe, keep investing, keep growing. Take care and bye bye.